Hi friends, welcome to the Gate Academy. Please let me know who are there. Very good evening to everyone. Who are there? Please let me know in the chat box. Yeah, hi Delhi. Who else are there? So today actually we are going to have a small session, have a discussion on very important topic for the GATE aspirants, which is nothing but the standard books for the GATE preparation. This is one doubt we generally hear in the classrooms, in the YouTube live sessions. Like students used to ask these things. So which book we have to refer? Like whether these students, whether they are already taking the coaching, or majority of the students may not be taking any coaching. They may be self-preparing only. So whichever be the type of students, whether they are taking coaching or not taking coaching, these are one common doubt we generally used to get in the classroom as well as in the YouTube videos and all. Which book to refer, right? So we thought of making a video, not only for civil branch. This session is for civil engineering students. For all the branches, we are making the video in the coming days, in the next day. So you share the link with your friends also in the channel, the Gate Academy channel. All the links are also available. So please share with your friends, okay? It will be beneficial for them also. Right. So I'm waiting for more people to join. Yes. Hi, everyone. Babu Delhi. Hi. So just whoever, I used to take a lot of classes in the YouTube channel. You might be already knowing. Maybe if any one of you don't know, or maybe seeing for the first time, myself, Nithin. I'm the faculty here in the GATE Academy and in the civil engineering department. Okay. And I used to take transportation engineering, irrigation, hydrology. Apart from that, geotechnical engineering also. Right. Hello, Abhishek, Lakshmi, Pawan Kumar, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm sorry if I missed any name. Right. So shall we start then? I hope share the link with your friends also so that more friends will join. They can also watch the video live itself. Rajamani, good afternoon. Yes. So the thing is, before discussing what are the standard books you have to refer in your GATE preparation. So those who are in live, you please tell me, do you really think textbooks plays a vital role in your preparation? Or if you think yes, how? What do you think? What do you think? Mahendra, good afternoon. What do you think? How these standard books or textbooks are going to help you? Or should you read all the textbooks for to get a good score, to get mark and to be in the topper list? Do you feel like that? Yes, this is very important. Or are you going to use this only for some reference purpose? Or are you going to read it along with your preparations? YouTube is my source. Okay, very good. For such students also, for preparing students. See, everyone may not be having that much economical background to purchase a course. And also each institute is giving the courses in different rate, right? So whatever, even if that rate is not affordable for you, many of the students may be self-preparing, right? And not only that, some students, after their completion of a degree, they may be working somewhere. So like that also, there will be so many students, like now they are not students, they are working somewhere, but still they want to do MTech. So along with their uh, jobs, you know, whenever they are getting free time, maybe after the job, they may be preparing for the GATE exam. So for such students also, or such GATE aspirants also, they may not be able to attend any institute coachings, right? So for them also standard books are required. Good. So other than that, suppose if you are taking coaching or if you have some materials already with you, then do you require any textbook for your preparation? What do you think? How it plays an important role in your preparation? I just want to know your uh, suggestions and your opinions. Then I will show what are the textbooks you can refer in your preparation. Yes, everyone, whoever is there, just your view, whatever it is. If only YouTube is your source, and then of course, yes, maybe you may have to refer the textbooks because it is not that much possible. Now, practically not possible to cover entire thing in YouTube lectures. We may be conducting in our channel also, you can see lots of free lectures. Now, generally near to the GATE exams and all, we used to conduct a lot of GATE score booster sessions kind of things where we are going to discuss all the important topics, right? Along with the numericals. It's not like important equations, showing important equations. It's not like that. Along with that, we used to solve a lot of questions also, right? Zeni, thank you. So, which means you are attending the our courses, right? Okay. Thank you, Akirti, right? I am unable to read your name. I'm sorry. Akriti. Okay, sorry. Right. Thank you so much for your comments. The thing is, yes, I'm getting some comments regarding the books and all. The thing is, whether you are taking the coaching or not taking the coaching, whatever it is, you require some textbook. It doesn't mean that whenever I'm showing you some textbook, yes, go and purchase that book or go and take that book from the library and start reading. It's not like that. Okay. Even if you are studying from the YouTube or if you are taking the coaching, whatever it is, textbooks are not for completely reading because that is not possible also. That is different thing. That much time we will not get to completely read a textbook and all. Textbooks we are using for reference purpose. Ashok, Gobi Chandran, hi everyone. Textbook is actually using for reference purpose. In the sense, suppose if you are taking a coaching, I personally recommend you to take coaching. Okay. But if you are economically, it's not at all possible for you, then it's up to you. You can completely depend on YouTube channels, whatever. Okay. But if it is affordable for you, then better take a GATE coaching from whichever institute you want to take. It's up to you. It's up to your economical background and all. You check the results and all. Okay. And from that, you can decide which institute you want to select and all. I can only tell that I can give you guarantee that if you're taking coaching from us, definitely you will not be what I can tell. Definitely you will be in the list. Okay, definitely. And it depends on your preparation, whether you will be in the toppers list, whether you will be in the middle range, or whether you will be just cracking the GATE exam. That completely depends on your preparation. Whatever, keep it there. Now coming back to our topic. The textbooks we have to use for reference purpose. In the sense, I'm going to show you what are the textbooks you can use for all the subjects. Okay, I'm just waiting for some more students to join the live session. But before that, I just want to tell you something. Okay, because these questions we are generally getting in the classrooms also. The thing is, you will not be getting much time to study everything inside the classroom also. Okay, for example, if I'm telling engineering mathematics, there are lots of things to study under engineering mathematics, right? Geotechnical engineering, it's like an ocean. If you're completely reading a textbook also, then also so many topics will be remaining. Now, for each and every topic, it's like an ocean in geotechnical engineering and all. Even now also so much of researches are going on for checking the bearing capacity, effect of water table, how it exactly happens, if capillary action is happening, what is the exact values are going to come. Lots of researches are happening now also in geotechnical field, especially in the foundation engineering field. Geotechnical we can divide into two. I'm going to show you in the coming time, in the coming slides also. So textbooks we are going to use for the reference purpose. In the sense, in the classrooms, we may not be having that much time to cover all the things related to a particular topic. What we will study in the classes from the GATE exam point of view, how can you score the mark? If they are asking a theory question or if they are asking a numerical question, whatever, that 2 mark, that we can give you guarantee. How? By explaining from which all area or in which all dimensions of that particular topic they can use for making or framing a particular GATE question. For IES, it is different. Okay, for IES, definitely you have to read the textbook for your preparation. They will ask you so much of to derive some equations, so much of things, paragraph you have to write also, like your university exams. Some equations you may have to derive, some paragraph you may have to write, but these things are not there in GATE exam. Whether you are reading a textbook, whether you are looking the next guy's screen and looking the option and clicking, then also you're going to get the same mark. Now, so this derivations thing, write a paragraph, these things are not there in GATE exam, right? For GATE preparation, we are talking about. For GATE preparation, you don't have to read the textbooks, but you may really require textbooks for your reference purpose. In which all topics it may be required, those whenever we are discussing corresponding textbook, we can discuss those things. Okay. So Sai and then good afternoon, everyone. So I think we can discuss each and every subject in detail. Okay. So first one, engineering mathematics. Generally, engineering mathematics, it's like what I can tell. Lots of concepts are there. Many of the concepts in engineering mathematics we don't require for GATE exam. Means that much level we may not be required for GATE exam. So the best thing is, depending the class notes, if you are joining in any institute, or maybe so many YouTube sessions will be happening in our channel also, you can see a lot of videos. So refer that, watch those videos or attend the classes, understand which all topics are required. Then you refer the textbook. If you are taking this particular textbook, NP Bali, I was having this textbook when I was doing my BTech. Okay, but very hardly we used to refer textbooks and all, because before joining in any semesters, we may be feeling like, okay, engineering mathematics is there for a lot of semesters. So if you are buying it, it will be helpful. So we may spend some 500, 600 rupees second-hand we may buy. Some students may buy the new edition only. I was purchasing second-hand only because I was just using for reference. For university exams, they may ask, derive this equation, some integral and all. They may be asking the final result. So for such a purpose, we may require this NP Bali textbook and all. But what I felt, I was having this Bali textbook, but some of my friends who are having Grewal textbook. I found Grewal textbook is somewhat student friendly. Okay, so if you are preparing for GATE exam and see, if I'm taking some particular topic like calculus, have you started preparing mathematics? Have you prepared a mathematics or started preparing mathematics? Anyone? Bridge tunneling, those things I will tell you. Okay, please wait. Bridge tunneling and all not required for GATE examination. Okay, for SSC, RRB, these type of exams you require bridging, tunneling and all. For GATE examination we don't require. Okay, in our syllabus they have not included those things. Okay, Rajput? Yes, Bhagyashree, Sarang, yes, good. Now see, if you are studying calculus, there are lots of equations, integration, lots of equations are there. How many things you are going to study in the classroom? See, definitely important things from competitive exam point of view. Definitely in the classrooms, faculties may be covering, but still it's like endless topics are there, endless equations are there. So if you feel that you have more time to by heart more equations, then you can refer these textbooks. There will be lots of equations in calculus, in probability. For example, if you take probability topic, how many questions you can solve in the class? There is a limitation now. Now there is a limitation for the number of questions that we can solve per a particular topic. Because if you are spending lots of time on a particular topic, then what about other topics? We have to cover the entire thing within a limited time. We are only have some, if you are a third year student, you have 2 years of preparation. If you are a fourth year student, then you have a 1 year of preparation. Maybe some of you might have already completed your BTech and preparing. So you also have a time limit. Within that time limit, you have to prepare all these more than 10 subjects and to revise also. No, you are also having no that much time. In the classroom, again, we have lesser time. So everything, each and every nook and corner of the subject, we may not be able to finish in the class. But all the important topics, definitely. But the other equations, those things, lots of questions from probability. Different ways of questions in probability can be asked. Like that differential equation. How many equations, how many problems you can solve in the class now? So for solving such questions, for more practice, you can refer this. Okay, Grewal textbook. And also there is a foreign author book, Erwin basic textbook. That is also a good one, Advanced Engineering Mathematics. But I generally prefer Indian authors book. Okay, my personal opinion it is. But lots of faculties used to prefer foreign authors also. But when I was a student, from student point of view, I'm telling, not as a faculty point of view. From student point of view, what I felt, Indian authors books will be much more, we may be feeling to read that. Okay, we may be having an attachment to that book. Okay, that's what I generally felt. So personally, from student point of view, I prefer Indian authors book. Obviously, a lot of foreign authors book are much more advanced, much more better than Indian authors book, some of the subjects and all. But personally, just to, we should feel to read that book now. That's what I was telling. And also you can use H.K. Das book. That is also a good book. You can refer this for. Okay, that's what I'm telling regarding mathematics. Now, if you are referring the syllabus of our civil engineering, you can see water resource engineering. Under water resource only, we have fluid mechanics, which is common subject for both the civil and mechanical. Then hydraulics is nothing but open channel flow. Okay, in the syllabus it has mentioned as hydraulics. Okay, open channel flow, then hydrology, then irrigation. These four subjects are coming under a particular topic, water resource engineering. We can discuss each and every subject separately. First one, fluid mechanics. Fluid mechanics is actually lots of concepts are there which are very complex. And maybe in the classroom also, we may not be able to visualize what faculties are telling sometimes, because we have to draw 2D diagram only on the board. We can only draw. Sometimes if it is digital board or online classes, we can show some 3D diagrams also. But still, if you are referring such a textbooks, then a lot of 3D diagrams you may be seeing, lot of figures you may be seeing. So these will help you to visualize the thing and understand the concept more easily. And obviously, if you are studying a particular concept using the help of some figures, obviously, even if you are forgetting the concept or equation in the examination hall, if you're just closing your eyes and visualizing that figure, you may be able to recollect the equations by sitting in the examination hall. So such advantages are there if you're referring the textbook. Now, one thing I'm telling, whatever figures I'm showing here, no need to check this cover. Okay, this is 9th edition only. After this, R.K. Bensal 10th edition is also there. When I was preparing in my university exam, most of the questions were coming from R.K. Bensal only in fluid mechanics. University questions, most of the questions used to come from R.K. Bensal. Exactly same numerical they used to ask. Okay, that's what in my university it was happening. I don't know what about your universities or not. So everyone were purchasing R.K. Bensal. But that time when I was purchasing, it was not this cover. That was like a green, complete green type of cover it was. So the outer cover may get changed. So if you are purchasing or if you are taking from library, then no need to check the exact cover. Okay, you try to take the latest revision, the latest edition. But whether it is 9th edition or 8th edition or 10th edition, much difference may not be there. Only they may be including some particular chapters like that. Okay, for example, in this hydraulic machines are there. Okay, maybe in the first edition, second edition, they might have not included hydraulic machine. Okay, like that. But see, do we require hydraulic machine for civil engineering? Have you checked the syllabus? Are you aware of the syllabus properly? Under fluid mechanics, do we require hydraulic machines? Let me check whether you properly gone through the syllabus or not. You might have not started fluid mechanics sometimes, whatever. Previously, we required. Okay, previously, before 2021, we required hydraulic machines also. When I was preparing for my GATE exam, I have prepared, okay, regarding turbine and everything. But now in the recently updated syllabus, they have removed that hydraulic machine for civil engineering students. For mechanical people, that it is having. So we are lucky people. We don't have that hydraulic machines. Now we have to study only fluid mechanics. And many of the confusion type of questions, complex question used to come from hydraulic machine. So we are being on much safer side now. We don't require that. So maybe if you are getting some lower editions only in your library, only fluid mechanics, then also fine, no issue. Okay, R.K. Bensal, one of the very good book. Again, very student friendly book it is. You You can also refer Hydraulics and Hydraulic Machines by Modi and Seth. Modi and Seth is, this textbook can be used for open channel flow also. I will tell you later. Then Frank and White. Frank and White, I have seen many of the faculties are using this particular book. But for faculty point of view, okay, if I am taking fluid mechanics, I have to study something advanced, right? So I may be using that book. But for student point of view, what I felt is RK Bensal may be somewhat student friendly. But Modi and Seth is also good. I have seen a lot of students are offering this book also. Okay, you can check these books. And also by AKJ, Fluid Mechanics. This book is also having hydraulic machines and all, but only like a few portions they have given. Okay, it is given on the textbook cover also. I didn't notice that, including hydraulic machines. I have referred this book. Okay, but just for reference. It doesn't mean like we are going to read it completely. In case if you are getting some confusion, in some particular topic, then only you refer. Okay, why not? We are using, I have shown RK Bensal initially. Just join now. RK Bensal I have shown first. Okay, it is there. If you are not getting this book, then I am telling different books. Why I am showing different books in all subjects, I'm going to show again also. The thing is, how can we get this textbook? How will be getting all this textbook? If I want, for example, I need RK Bensal textbook. How will be getting it? Or how you are planning to take these books? Are you going to purchase in online? In any website, Amazon, Flipkart, whatever. Are you going to purchase these books? Then you have to spend a lot of money, definitely. Definitely, all these books cost more than 500. Okay, minimum. So if you are going to buy all these books, then definitely you have to spend a lot of money. So your options are either you can purchase second-hand book, maybe if your seniors are selling it. Okay, that is one option. And the best option, which I prefer, is make use of the college library. Okay, and also one illegal thing is also there. In Google, you can search and download. There will be so many pirated things, but as a faculty, I shouldn't promote that, and I shouldn't give you the link also. That is not legal. Okay, pirated things may be available. I know you are that much smart enough. I don't have to tell. You know, even if the government is, I used to tell in the sessions, the government has banned PUBG, but if you want to play PUBG, you will play. So you're smart enough, I know, in these things. If they are banned something, then definitely we'll take that. We know the things, how to do it. So many pirated things are there. You may be knowing that. I don't have to promote that. I don't want to promote such things. Up to you. If it is not getting, then whatever. Preparation is more important for us rather than keeping the legal things. For us, preparation is more important. So I'm not telling anything. It's up to you. Okay. Now the thing is, in the textbook, in the college library, if you are college going students, and if offline classes are happening, I don't know now what happens as the corona cases and all, what will happen. Whatever, if you're having the offline classes, maybe before your gate exam, we hope again colleges will start opening. So make use of the college libraries. Now, if you have already passed out a student, then you take the help of your juniors. Okay, tell them to take some particular books. Then I told you this is just for reference. You just mark the things, mark the topics which you require to refer, something more you want to know. So mark those topics, then tell your juniors to take that book and refer it. Then you can return before the deadline. As simple as that. Okay. Das and Pal is also good. No issue. I told you now. See, any books, one second. Any book you can use, whatever I have shown. Bali you can use. Grewal you can use. Grewal is somewhat better, I felt, student friendly. Then Irwin's book you can use H.K. Das also. These are only few examples. Okay, you can use any textbook. Suppose these 5 textbook you are not seeing in your college library. Okay, you're only having Das and Pal textbook only. Yes, of course you can go for that. See, all these authors are like they are high like profile people. No? They are not like simply BTech pass and they are writing the textbook. They are like either IIT professors, or in professors in good universities. They are only writing all these textbooks. No? So whatever textbook you are having, you can use, no issue. Okay, I'm just telling the preference of the textbook. That's it. So that's all about fluid mechanics. Then coming to hydrology and irrigation. This textbook I'm having, but I also rarely use this textbook. What I can tell, it's not that much student friendly. From GATE exam point of view, if you are checking, you may not be getting that much GATE level of questions. Majority of the questions are like lengthy questions. Like for IES or maybe before, like in GATE exam, we had 5-mark question, 10-mark question. For such a type of questions, this is perfect. But for 2-mark and all, such questions are not there. But for concept, you can definitely go for it. For example, hydrograph. Okay, there are lots of hydrographs, problems and all has given in this particular book. So it will be beneficial for you. But hydrology and irrigation is my subject also. I used to take hydrology irrigation. You can find a lot of videos in Google, in our YouTube channel also. Okay, if you are searching GATE score booster session like that, in that also I have covered almost thing. If you are not purchasing also, no issue. I can at least give guarantee regarding my subjects, that what I am telling. It has irrigation topics as well as hydrology portions. Okay, it's actually 2 different subjects, hydrology and irrigation. But for both subjects, you can use this. This textbook, Subramania textbook, is somewhat a student-friendly type of textbook, but that is for only for engineering hydrology, not for irrigation purpose. That is for engineering hydrology. You can see a lot of questions in that book also. And I think this Subramania textbook will be available in our college library. Okay, that you check it. Then S.K. Garg, Santosh Kumar Garg. S.K. Garg is one author who has written a lot of books in different subjects that you can see whenever we are taking the slide of other subjects also. S.K. Garg is also somewhat a better book. Now I am telling, in case if you are not having this textbook in your library, you can go for other textbook also, no problem. Only thing you have to check is, in that particular textbook, you check the required topic which you want to refer, then check for how many pages they have given, whether they have given enough number of numericals. These things, what you have to check. Okay, then if they have given numerical, then you take it. So some books might have given so many numericals on hydrograph. Some other textbook might have given so many topics regarding water requirement of crops. These are different chapters. So whichever chapter you want to refer, you check that particular chapter. Okay, and if it is enough in that particular textbook, then you take it. That's what. Okay. Now, this textbook I have already shown you, Modi and Seth. It can be used for both fluid mechanics as well as for open channel flow. But for K. Subramania textbook, we have separately for open channel flow. That also you can refer. And also there are a lot of videos in the YouTube also for open channel flow. You can make use of that. But if you are referring the textbook, you will see a lot of figures and all. Okay, better for understanding more things like cross sections, trapezoidal section, like that. So many things are there now. All the derivations, everything you will see if you are referring this Subramania textbook. Okay, that we are using for open channel flow. But in the syllabus, it is not mentioned open channel flow, as I already told you. It's hydraulics. Okay, within this hydraulics, see this force on immersed bodies. These things coming actually under fluid mechanics only. But this see energy depth relationship, specific energy, critical flow. These things are actually coming in open channel flow. Okay, hydrology and irrigation in our institute in TGA, we used to combine hydrology and irrigation, and we used to take the classes. Personally, I only used to take the classes. You can see the videos in YouTube also. They are self-preparing students. Okay. Jay, you will be getting the PDF, but as I already told you, they are pirated things. I don't want to promote, but if you are not getting from your college library, and I personally prefer to read the textbook rather than PDF. Reading the PDF is, I don't feel interesting in reading PDF. If I have the textbook, I always prefer that only. So you check in your college library. If not available, then you go for it. Okay, PDF, you just check it. You may be getting it. There are so many Telegram channels and all. Search for it, you may get it. Okay. Now, coming to transportation engineering, we generally have 3 different concepts under transportation engineering. Nothing but highway, railway, and airport. Okay, in the syllabus they have mixed up and given. This traffic engineering comes under highway engineering only. This geometric design of highway, everything comes under highway engineering. In that, we don't have to study a lot. That's what something I want to tell you. We don't have to study the entire railway engineering. and we don't have to study the entire airport engineering also. Okay, only a few things you can see in that syllabus thing. See, this is what I have taken a snapshot of the syllabus PDF. Okay, that is available in the GATE IIT site. Okay, you can download it from the site only. You can see geometry design of railway track, speed and Kant means super elevation. Only that much a topic we require. We don't require the entire railway engineering. For college exams, university exam, you may have to study a lot. But for GATE exam, we don't have to study entire thing, only few topics. Okay. Similarly, airport also, you don't have to study the entire airport engineering. You just have to study something regarding airport runway length, the taxiway and all. Okay. Then traffic engineering, highway pavement, material and design. The best book for highway engineering is Anna Justo. I'm also having this textbook. I was also using for my preparation. One thing I told you, you don't have to check the cover of the book. See, this is what I don't know how much clearly you may be seeing the cover because my video screen is somewhat smaller. See, covers are different. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell you. No need to refer the exact cover page and all. You just check the author name and the textbook name. Okay, for highway engineering, this is best. Okay, I'm using this textbook for so many years. Best book, like very much student friendly. You can easily understand any topic, whichever topic you are reading, you'll easily understand. But in this textbook, what all things we have? We have the geometry design, very important concept under transportation. Then traffic engineering also we have, payment materials, payment design. All these things we have, but railway and airport is not mentioned in this book. Okay, but for railway and airport, we hardly will get only 2 mark or 3 mark questions. For that, I will show you some textbook, but I'm not recommending to read all those textbook that we don't require for GATE examination point of view. But the thing is, in this textbook, majority of the things are like highway geometry design and payment design. Okay, payment design, payment material, everything is very what I can tell, vastly given. Very nice textbook it is. But for traffic engineering, if you want to study something more in detail, I recommend you to go for Kadiali textbook. Okay, in Kadiali textbook, traffic engineering is given in much detail. But if you are preparing for GATE exam, I think this is sufficient. Why you have to use? See, there are lots of videos in transportation engineering in YouTube. My videos also available a lot. You can watch that. Then still, why I'm referring the text? Why I'm telling you to refer the textbook? For example, if you are studying one topic, number of conflict point, you will simply study in the classes some values, 6, 11, 24, like that you may study. So in my class, I used to show how 6 number of conflict points are coming. When you are studying, you will understand that. Okay, if you have not studied, leave it, no issue. But for in some cases, we have a number of 24, but I cannot draw that on the board because it is very complex. Then I used to tell the students, if you have the textbook, you can refer. Okay, so you can see some figures here like this. So how can we draw all these things very neatly in the board? Na? Why I'm showing this? Just for understanding. If you are seeing these figures, then yes, this is what faculty was telling in the class. So such a concept you will get. You will not forget the things. That is what. Okay. And this is our Khanna and Justo textbook only. It is given. Traffic engineering also given a lot. I'm telling in detail. Okay. You can go for Kadiali. Also, you can refer Kadiali textbook for highway engineering. The other one is only for traffic engineering. Transport planning, we don't require. Transport planning is something else. We require only traffic engineering from this particular book. Kadiali has also written highway engineering separately. In that, we'll be having the payment design, geometry design, and everything. Okay, S.K. Sharma has also written book on highway engineering. If you don't have this, if you are not getting Khanna and Justo Kadiali textbook, then go for S.K. Sharma. Okay. Now, these are the textbook I was telling for railway engineering, but you just watch the videos which are available in YouTube. I also made a lot of video on railway and airport. That will be sufficient, I guess. No need to read all this textbook. And also this Rangwala textbook. I don't think that will be going to be helpful for you for GATE preparation because there are no questions available in Rangwala. Few examples they have given, but not that much numerical, which are gate level. Okay, this can be used for example, if you're getting any doubt, like what is coning of wheel in railway track, coning of wheel. So if you don't know, then if you're referring, then you will be getting the idea. So for such theory things, you can refer Rangwala textbook. Then Saxena and Aurora textbook is also good for referring the geometry design parts. Okay, but if you're referring the YouTube videos, then I think for railway and airport, it will be sufficient. Okay, but for college exams, then up to you. Okay, you can refer or not. Similarly, for airport, see, again, I'm telling this textbook covers the entire portion of railway engineering, and this textbook cover the entire portion of airport. But that much topic we don't require for gate exam point of view, because I already told you I have already shown you the syllabus. We only require runway length corrections and taxiway designs. Only 2 topics in this book that might be covered just in 5-10 pages, maximum to maximum. Okay, so if you want to solve some more questions and all, then you can refer. Okay, SK Ganna and Aurora book is there. You can refer that. Similarly, Rangwala textbook is only for theory purpose. If you want to attend some, or if you want to check some 1 mark type. Okay, if you are getting doubt, what is crosswind? What do you mean by exit taxiway? So it's such for like some theory things. If you want to refer, then you can go for Rangwala textbook also. Okay, maybe you might be you might have used this textbook for your college purpose sometimes. For college purpose, these are required. You have to write what are the different components in an airport, on an aircraft. What is fuselage? What is that? What is this? These things you may have to write in college exams, right? But we don't require that in exam preparation. Then come to environmental engineering. As we know, environmental engineering is actually categorized into 2 groups in general, like water supply and wastewater supply. Apart from that, we have pollution topics also. So generally, all the faculties used to recommend S.K. Garg. I told you now, S.K. Garg, Santosh Kumar Garg. Before also we have seen this author. He has written a lot of books in various subject. Water supply engineering, that is volume 1 actually, environmental engineering volume 1. In that, all the things regarding water supply, how the water treatment process are happening. These are different topics in our syllabus. You can see that where it is, see, physical, chemical, biological parameters, water quality index, processes, primary and secondary treatment, everything, okay, will be covered in these 2 volumes. So if you are referring, then both volumes you require. Okay, in the second volume only, they have included air pollution and recently noise pollution topic. Before 2021, noise pollution was also there in the syllabus, but now they have removed that. Now we have only air pollution. That is also for theory type. What are the primary pollutant? What are the secondary pollutant? These things you may have to refer. For more examples and all, definitely you can refer this second volume 2. Okay, in that only they are telling regarding sewage treatment and all. Okay, and in case if you are not getting S.K. Garg textbook, you can go for Punmi also. Punmi is also Indian author only, very student friendly languages will be there. So you can go for this particular textbook also. Okay, similarly here also volume 1 is for water supply engineering, volume 2 is for wastewater. And this volume 2 definitely it includes air pollution. Yes, it is written there also on the cover, including air pollution. That's what we require. Noise pollution we don't require as per the updated syllabus. That's it. Okay, you can check this. Then coming to geomatics. In our syllabus, they have mentioned geomatics. Don't get confused. That is nothing but our survey. The best book is obviously S.K. Dougal book. In that also, volume 1 and volume 2 are there. If you are referring, then both you may have to take. And in volume 1, they will be mentioning different types of surveying, like plane table survey, compass survey. So these things like leveling. So these basic things will be coming in volume 1. In volume 2, they will be mentioning advanced type of like maybe our what I can tell problems related to total station. These things we don't require for GATE exam, but photogrammetric surveying. Okay, photogrammetric surveying that was not there in the syllabus before. In 2016, they have included photogrammetric survey and all. One of the nowadays they are asking questions from photogrammetry. Those things will be available in the volume 2 only. Okay, somewhat advanced concept will be coming in volume 2. For the basics, it will be volume 1. Okay, so if you are a self-preparing student and if you want to prepare for the GATE exam by reading the textbook, you are not taking any coaching, then first we have to go for only volume 1. So after referring volume 1, then only go for volume 2, whichever be the subject. Okay, that is very important. Mainly surveying. Surveying is a combination. It's like a continuation. Okay, you have to be more clear about leveling and what is benchmark, what do you mean by level of, like what I can tell, what is the height, what is the level, what do you mean by mean sea level. All these things you have to be very clear. Then only you can go for surveying too. Okay, it's very important. If you are not getting these two textbook by SK Dugal, you can go for Punmiya book. Punmiya book is there for surveying also, Punmiya and AKJ. Now again, I'm telling this cover surveying. There are lots of editions in surveying. Whatever edition you are getting, you can take it. Okay, no issue. Only a few things. Surveying is actually very advanced things are there. So in the recently coming editions, whenever I was using that time also, everything was there. So now whatever books are available in your in your library, that might be sufficient. No issue. Okay, BC Punmiya and AKG. Okay, you can also refer this. Then coming to the most important subject in civil engineering, nothing but geotechnical engineering. Having more than 10 mark weightage, we have 3 subjects which are having more than 10 mark weightage. What are those apart from geotechnical engineering? What are the other subjects which have more than 10 mark weightage? Please tell me. Transportation, very good. Transportation is having more than 10 mark weightage, maybe 11 mark, 12 mark, definitely they will ask. Geotechnical engineering, they used to ask for 13 mark, 14 mark, 15 mark. Apart from this, environmental engineering is also having. Okay, environmental engineering can also can be asked for more than 10 mark. Okay, it depends each year the variation and all, but definitely soil mechanics will be for more than 10 mark. Okay, even if you are taking coaching, I used to recommend my students to read or refer this soil mechanics textbook. KR Aurora textbook is somewhat a very student friendly textbook. I am having that textbook, KR Aurora textbook. The thing is, as I already told you, soil mechanics is a very vast concept, like it's like an ocean. We cannot end reading this textbook. Okay, this one is also a very big textbook only. Very small font size they have used. Then also thickness of the book is still this. Okay, so any topic, if you want to study something more, for example, consolidation. Generally, students used to get a lot of doubt in this particular topic, consolidation, bearing capacity, pile foundation, under rimmed pile. So these are the portions generally students used to get a lot of confusion. So for such topics, if you are reading this textbook, your concept is going to be more pure and clear, especially shear strength. Shear strength is one chapter. Generally, students used to get a lot of doubts, stress path, how to calculate, what is the difference in triaxial test. These things. If you are referring the textbook, you can see lots of graphs have been given, lots of figures they have given. So by checking those figures, equations, there are lots of questions in this KR Aurora textbook. At the end of each chapters, there are lots of questions they have given, like small question, which can be asked for 1 mark, numerical, big questions also, which can be asked for 2 mark. So like that, so many questions are available in this particular textbook. If you are getting this from your college library, better go for it. Okay, very good book it is. And SK Garg here also, SK Garg is there. We have already seen this author. SK Garg is also having soil mechanics book. And also one thing I'm going to tell you, actually geotechnical engineering in our syllabus also they have given in 2 parts. One is soil mechanics, the other one is foundation engineering. In soil mechanics only, in this particular textbook, we have both soil mechanics as well as foundation engineering. In soil mechanics only, we are going to study regarding this void ratio, permeability, porosity, what else, this consolidation, compaction. So all these things we are going to study under soil mechanics. What in foundation engineering we are going to study? The bearing capacity, what are the different types of foundation we can give regarding pile foundation. Okay, all these things we are going to study under foundation engineering only. Okay, that's what two parts are there. Some textbook will deal with only soil mechanics. Some textbook will deal with only foundation engineering. So whenever you are taking a textbook from your library, better take a textbook which has both. Okay, soil mechanics and foundation engineering. So these books, Punmiya book is also having both soil mechanics and foundation engineering. You can go for it. But I found the SK Garg book and our Aurora book are far better than this BC Punmiya book. Okay, I have this BC Punmiya also, but I didn't found that much good compared to our SK Garg and this KR Aurora book. Okay, better you go for these two books. And also, this Gopal Ranjan book is also somewhat good. Okay, soil mechanics. But I told you, better you go for both. If you are purchasing, then better go for the textbook which has both soil mechanics as well as foundation engineering. Okay, geotechnical engineering by Venkat Ramaya. In that also we have both soil mechanics as well as foundation engineering. Okay. Yes, Gopal Ranjan. Yes, very good. Gopal Ranjan. A lot of PhD students are using Gopal Ranjan book only. Very detailed things have been given. But from student point of view, if you want to understand anything in clear, then that's what I'm telling. The Aurora book is somewhat student friendly. Gopal Ranjan is also better. We can go for it. Okay, I've seen a lot of PhD students who are doing PhD in geotechnical engineering are referring this Gopal Ranjan textbook. Okay, applied soil mechanics. Yes, Shriyal. Yes. Then coming to structural engineering. See, structural engineering means we have a lot of subjects coming under structural engineering. Engineering mechanics, which is a common topic for common subject for both civil and mechanical. Solid mechanics is nothing but strength of materials. Okay, solid mechanics is strength of materials. Then our structural analysis, then BMCT, building material construction technology, those things. Concrete structure is nothing but RCC, reinforced cement concrete is nothing but concrete structure, then steel structure. Okay. For engineering mechanics, maybe if you are referring the mechanical engineering video, which is going to happen tomorrow, you will see for common topic, you can refer that mechanical engineering topic also, video also. Engineer mechanics, best book is Timoshenko, but it is other book. Not that much friendly language, but still, for engineers, we can easily understand English, no issue. Whatever language they are using. The thing is, we may not be feeling that much interest to read. The Indian author's book, we can read it like a story. That's what I felt when I was referring during BTech. Okay. So Timoshenko book you can refer, or R.K. Rajput book is good for numericals. There are lots of numericals related to engineer mechanics in this R.K. Rajput book. But for civil engineers, from engineering mechanics, we are hardly getting questions. In 2016 only, they have included engineering mechanics for civil engineering students. But for mechanical students, it was there previously also. And now they have removed the topic collisions recently. So the probability of asking from engineering mechanics is very less. Even if you are attending the classes, that may be sufficient, but there are less videos available for engineering mechanics in YouTube. So you can go for it, okay? It's up to you. There are lots of questions available. And our R.K. Bensal has written a book on engineering mechanics also. In that book also, we have a lot of questions, okay? But in Timoshenko, the number of questions are less compared to these books. So for numerical, you can go for this. And for SOM, according to our syllabus, it is solid mechanics, but generally we call it as strength of materials. Timoshenko, Gere and Timoshenko has written a book on this SOM also in the name mechanics of materials, that similar to our engineer mechanics I told you. Since it is a foreign author book, it's up to you. If generally in the college libraries, they will definitely take Timoshenko book, okay, which is one of the widely used book. Timoshenko, very famous author he is. So they used to take this book into the college libraries, okay. Also, you can use BC Punmiya and R.K. Bensal. These people used to write all the subject textbook. Very easy to read. Lots of numericals also they will give. So better you can go for Punmiya and A.K. Jain book or R.K. Bensal book. Similarly, there will be a lot of editions. Okay, no need to check the covers, definitely. Yes, okay. So coming to structure analysis, R.C. Hibbeler is like Bible of structural analysis. Okay, everything is there. Everything related to structure analysis is given in R.C. Hibbeler book. And PDF is also available, I guess. You can check for it. But I'm not sure whether your college library will be having this book or not, because R.C. Hibbeler book is very much costly. Can you guess what may be the rate of this book? Simply you guess it. We know generally what may be the rate of a particular book. Now you just guess it. Okay, I just want to know how many of you are guessing properly. In case if you are not getting that book, now of course you can go for Bhavikati. This is what most of the students are using, because the our R.C. Hibbeler book is not available in the college libraries. Okay, and we are unable to purchase it. 800 to 1000, is it? 800 to 1000 is actually common for majority of the books. Generally it will be 500, 400, 600, 700. 800 to 1000 is no. R.C. Hibbeler book, even in the online after offer, it is available for around 6000 to 7000 rupees. Very cheap, na? So that's why no one is using that. So that much costly it is. So maybe in the college library they may be taking it, but we cannot purchase it. Second hand also you may not be getting. So that's why Bhavikati textbook is what I have seen with lots of faculties as well, and with the students also for reference. Very good book. Okay, you can go for SS Bhavikati book. Structural analysis 1 and 2. One structural analysis 1 will be for like our kinematic indeterminacy, static indeterminacy, force method, like that. Structural analysis 2 will be going into complex method, like moment distribution method, matrix method. Now, for such a type of advanced concept, you can go for structural analysis 2, volume 2. Okay. Then Ramabradam textbook also may be available in the college library. If Bhavikati is not available, you can go for Ramabradam book also. Okay, theory of structures. Right? Now coming to RCC. This textbook I'm having, the same textbook. Okay, one of the very, very nice textbook, very easily and very easy to understand. Everything is written very neatly. So if you are not that much good in structures or RCC, you can go for this textbook. When I was purchasing this textbook, I purchased this from my college store only. Right now, I'm not seeing the rate on this textbook. I'm sorry for it. No, I'm not able to see it. Not that much, okay? Less than 500 only it will be having. I think this textbook you will be getting second-hand also, because it's a widely selling textbook, very famous textbook. In your college library, definitely it will be there. Maybe you can ask your seniors also, they may be having, okay? The best thing regarding the textbook for structural subject, okay, whether it is RCC or steel or whatever thing, you'll be seeing a lot of figures, okay? That is the best thing. What is the advantage of figures? For example, if I'm taking simply, see, like this, so many 3D diagrams will be there. I hope you are able to see this. I don't know in my small screen whether it is able to see or not properly. Still, like this, so many 3D diagrams and all will be there. Now, very easy to understand the things, especially for two-way slab. So many, or bending diagram, shear force diagram. Lots of examples will be there. In the classes, faculties may be solving lot of questions, obviously, but there is a limitation for any topic. How many number of questions you can solve in the class? In such a textbook, if you are referring, you can see lots of examples. So a lot of overhanging beam, like that. So many examples you will be having, different conditions. So better for getting more knowledge, you can go for such a textbook. Devadas Menon and Unnikrishna Pillai, very good textbook. These are also N. Krishna Raju. N. Krishna Raju is also a better book. But since I was having that textbook, I was showing that one. Okay. And RCC book by A.K. Jain. A.K. Jain you might have already seen along with Punmi and all, some textbook. Okay. So Ashok K. Jain has written a book on RCC. And Krishna Raju is also good. Okay. You can go for any textbook, whatever is available. Rastogi score 795. Very good. Congrats. I think I have already done a video regarding the opportunities that you can refer, okay, regarding where you are going to get admission and all. I've already done a video. It is available in the channel. You can go for it, okay. Good, Naman. Good job. Now you can also go for Punmi and Ekajin. As I told you, these people have written enough number of books. They spend a lot of time in their life to give these books to the students. Okay, so BC Punmiya as well as AK Jain, Ashok Jain has written this book. Apart from that, N. Krishnaraju, which we have already seen, he has written a book with R.N. Pranesh, RCC. Okay, you can also go for that book, whichever is available in your college library. Okay, but since I can guarantee that that is good. Okay. Pre-stressed concrete. Pre-stressed concrete is a separate topic under RCC. In these books also you can see the topic of pre-stressed concrete. You can, if you are taking one particular book of RCC, in that also you can see pre-stressed concrete as a particular chapter. But this pre-stressed concrete is in detail explained in N. Krishnaraju book, widely used for pre-stressed concrete design and all. So if it is available, then you can go for it. Okay. Generally, pre-stressed concrete is an important topic for GATE exam. You can go for this book if it is there available in your college library. Okay. Then coming to steel structures. Steel structures actually for competitive exam point of view, especially for GATE exam point of view, they are not asking for that much weightage. You know? That much weightage is not there. But steel structures is a subject which decides the rank. Majority of the students will not be preparing steel structures. So those who are preparing steel structures can easily take some 2 mark, which others are not getting, and easily overtake others. Okay, these are the rank deciding subjects like irrigation, steel structures. Okay, these are rank deciding subjects actually. You can go for N. Subramanian and S.K. Duggal textbook. Both are very good for steel design. Especially this textbook you can use for, like maybe there are a lot of welding, no? Lab welding, no? Like that, so many weldings are there. Just to check the figures. Maybe in the classrooms also faculties will be drawing those things on the in the board, but to check those some 3D diagram, no? Gantry girder. So like that, so many things are there, no? So just to analyze or just to visualize the 3D diagrams and all, you can refer this textbook. That will be better. Okay. Okay, Mansoor, we'll think about it. Don't worry. We have already having a lot of playlist. You can go to the channel. You can check it. Lots of videos are already available. We'll be seeing that. Okay. Playlist is available. Please check it. And also, you can go for LS Negi book or Bhavikati book if those textbooks are not available. These two are, I'm giving first preference to these two books. If they are not available, then you can go for this. Okay. Then coming to our BMCT, Building Materials and Management, nothing but construction technology and all. This in this MS Shetty book of concrete technology, I was having this book. Everything regarding cement and concrete is available in this. The test on cement, various regarding the mixes, test on concrete, everything. I can tell the Bible of concrete technology. In this book, everything is available regarding cement, concrete, and everything. Okay, best book for concrete technology. You can go for it. This S Chand is actually publication's name. Okay, author name is MS Shetty. Okay, you can go for it. And also, if that book is not available, you can go for SK Duggal also, and this Sitharaman book. Okay, Dr. S. Sitharaman book. And in this book, okay, Dr. S. Sitharaman book, everything will be available. Like for construction, we require brick, we require masonry, we require timber. So regarding all these things in Sitharaman book, it will be available. Also in this Dr. S. Sitharaman book, we will be having topics of CPM and PERT. CPM PERT is important for GATE exam point of view. Recently also they have asked a question. If you want to know more about CPM and PERT, you can go for BC Punmiya book or Hiran Gupta. Okay, operations research. In these books, they have given in detail regarding CPM and PERT. Very important from competitive exam point of view. But if you are having this particular book, S. Sitharaman book, you will be getting most of the topics which are required under construction materials. Okay, Mansoor, arrange. Okay, say topics may not be arranged and all. It depends how we are giving some classes. Now, whenever we are giving free lectures in the YouTube, in that order only it may be available. It may not be in the topic wise. Okay, but once you are referring the what I can tell, once you are referring the syllabus, then you will understand which topic you have to study first, like that. Okay, right. Now that's it. I think we have covered all the textbook. Now, in case if you have any doubt regarding any particular textbook or any particular subject, you can ask me. Again, I'm telling these textbook are not for completely reading it. It's for reference because you may not be getting that much time to read all the textbook. And also it's not that much advised to read all this textbook. This textbook should be for reference as well as any particular topic. If you want to study anything deep, then also you can go for it, especially for structural subjects to check various questions of SFD, BMD. Too, lots of textbook will be having lots of questions also. Mainly Indian authors book will be having lot of questions, numerical questions. You can refer that, okay, to check the 3D diagrams and all. So that's it. Thank you so much. All the best for your success. I hope you will be able to crack the GATE exam easily. And my intention is not to make you to crack the GATE exam. My intention, as well as my team intention, the GATE Academy intention, to get you in the toppers list. And for those students who are unable to purchase the courses, no, economically that much not good. For such students, we are doing a lot of free videos also in the channel. You can see that mainly you can just you can just search the GATE Academy GATE score booster session. You just check it, the GATE score booster session. If you are checking that, then also you'll be getting a lot of videos. Okay, so thank you so much. Thanks for joining the session. I hope building construction, I think I have shown you. For building construction means nothing but our building materials only, these things. Okay, any book you can refer. Thing is, it's like pakka theory thing. You cannot read, you may not be feeling interest to read this textbook actually. So if you are getting any videos, okay, if you are referring, if you are attending the, or if you are purchasing the classes, then it's better, it's sufficient. But in case if you are not purchasing any courses, if you are watching the free videos, then that also will be sufficient, I guess. You refer, very important thing. Maybe for this building materials and all, what you can do, you can refer the previous IES questions. Okay, that previous IES questions may be available in Google and all. You just check it. In YouTube's also it may be available. For Pakka theory topics, if you are referring previous IES question, that will be obviously beneficial. For all the subject, you can check previous IES objective questions. Okay, objective questions, not lengthy things, objective questions. Ashok, how to prepare, how to spend the time? Actually, we have done videos regarding the preparation strategy for pass out students, for third year students, for fourth year students, like that. Separate videos we have made. In that, see, we the GATE Academy are releasing some what I can tell, exercise book. Okay, so regarding that also we have made videos. We have not seen that. We have released some exercise book, newly made it is. Exercise book is for all the subjects, for all the chapters. Like every chapter will be having around 60 questions, like basic question, level 1, level 2, level 3, like that we have categorized the things. For example, if I'm taking my subject, transportation engineering, if I'm taking one traffic engineering chapter, for traffic engineering chapter, we'll be having 20 questions level 1, then 20 questions level 2, then 20 questions level 3. That for one particular chapter, like that all chapters it will be there. From small chapter, we may be having only 30 questions. For important chapters, 60 questions, like that. Level 1 will be like basic things. You just have to understand the concept. Level 2 will be like gate type of question. Level 3 will be like combination of two concept, some advanced thing, some IES questions, like that we'll use to include, okay, for your gate preparation. Okay, so that also you can purchase, okay, if it is viable to you. Okay, but it's not that much costly. You can just simply go for it. That will be definitely beneficial for you, that I can give you guarantee. Definitely it's going to help you. Okay, exercise book. that you can contact to the team for if you want to purchase those to check the cost and whether you can purchase subject wise also you can purchase. Okay, if you have not that much money to purchase entire subject wise also you can purchase. If you want only transportation, only geotech, like that also you can purchase. You can call to that number for asking such queries. Naresh, regarding the gate rank and all, I think we are making some videos and it is available in the channel website also. You can go for it. Okay, Ashok, I hope you got the clarity regarding that. Right. So thank you so much. Shall we wind up the session? So I hope I have cleared all your doubts. In case if any doubt is left, I think no doubts are left. Okay. So thank you then. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining the session. Bye. Wish you all the best.